Okay, welcome to part 2 of division like repeated subtraction. So here we're going to learn a trick or a strategy to do this more quickly. You probably noticed in your practice from part 1 that this is sort of slow. If we were going to do 72 divided by 8, for example, we're going to have to take away a lot of groups of 8, and it's going to get tiring. I already marked it out on this hundreds chart. You know, if we start with our 72, which is right here, on our hundreds chart, you know, we count down 72 down to 64. We count down. You know, we could see how many times we count down, right? How many movements we do. You can see there's quite a lot. So we're going to do a more efficient thing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some facts about 8 that we know. Like, for example, I already know that 8 times 5 is 40. My 5 times tables are easy to remember, so I keep them in my head. You know, you can use them to kind of strategize. So 8 times 5 is 40. So you know that 5 groups of 8 are going to get you 40. So 72 is made of more groups than 5 groups of 8. There's definitely more in there. So what we can do is we can take 72 and we can just subtract 40. And that leaves us with 32. Well, when we subtracted 40 from 72, we subtracted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups, right? We had 5 groups of 8 that gave us 40. So we subtracted, we now have 32. So now we've shortcutted, and now we can either continue or we can find another way to chunk our division. We'll just continue like this. So 32 minus 8 would give me 24. Sorry. And then 24 minus 8 would give us 16, and then 16 minus 8 gives us 8. And we're left with one more group, right? 8 minus 8 leaves us with 0. So how many groups? Well, we had 5 there already, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 9 there. So our quotient to this is 9. Okay. So we were able to make 9 groups out of 72. And we were able to do that now by taking kind of a chunk rather than just doing it one group at a time. Now when you learn other ways to divide, all of them are based on this kind of thinking. So they're all based on like taking chunks away from a number until you get down to 0 and kind of counting as you go. But being more efficient than doing it one at a time. That's what long division is. It's just a really kind of quick way to do this without having to write out every single subtraction. So it's kind of an interesting thing about division. It's a good thing to remember. We'll look at other strategies that are based on this. Do a little more practice. We'll see you in the next video.